if you've ever had a personal loan, credit card or mortgage, chances are your bank owes you money. The Royal Commission into Banking ordered $10 billion be set aside to repay customers who had junk insurance tacked onto their loans. But if you want to cash in, time is running out.
I think it's time that people got what was rightfully theirs.
I was in shock. I had to ask them a couple of times if they really meant $10,500.
These refunds are life-changing for people because they're paying off their mortgages, they're paying off their debt.
And in a lot of cases, consumers may not have known that they actually had it.
Millions of Australians owed billions of dollars. It sounds like a scam, but after decades of banks unfairly cashing in on loans, it's the final chance for Australians to get their fair share.
Well, it's just an entire rip-off.
Sue Stewart is among thousands who've been duped into purchasing junk insurance for personal loans to buy cars.
We always had an inkling that the insurance was unfair, but we were told at the time that we would not be able to get the loan without taking out insurance.
Junk insurance refers to add-on insurance policies that are typically tacked onto credit cards, personal and home loan contracts. Marketed as additional protection for customers, in reality, it provides little or no cover. The Royal Commission condemned these sneaky fees in 2019, ordering the financial sector to pay up.
It was things that nobody would probably even make a claim for or think to make a claim for.
Nicole Newcomb also discovered she was paying for junk car insurance when she was contacted about a class action.
I don't recall it being sold to me at all. It may have been in the fine print, but I don't remember anyone mentioning it or anything at the time.
The data shows that about 1 in 3 Australian adults have been sold a policy if they took out a loan or a credit card prior to 2019.
Nathan Mortlock is founder of Claimo, a financial refund service.
We'll do all the investigations for you, we'll request your loan contracts, we'll all do the heavy lifting to see if there were any unnecessary charges there, and then we'll go and advocate on your behalf to go and claim your money back.
Using the online service, Sue and her husband managed to claw back a whopping $24,000.
We were really elated when we realised how much money we were getting. We went straight ahead and booked a holiday, an overseas holiday, so it's wonderful.
Nicole also had a win with Claimo and was refunded for a junk consumer credit insurance policy she never knew she had.
I was quite surprised, and when I saw the amount came back in an email from Claimo said $2,500, I was like, oh wow, $2,500. And then I received a letter saying that they'd agreed to pay $10,500.
And so we're not just getting the premiums back, we're also getting the finance interest back, and then we're getting compensation on top to reflect the inflationary loss of what your money's worth today.
The latest figures from ASIC reveal at least $5.6 billion has been refunded to over 7 million Australians, but there's still around 2.7 million people eligible for a junk insurance windfall. To cash in, you'll need to act fast. AFCA is only considering complaints filed within 6 years of the Royal Commission, setting February 2025 as the cut-off to stake your claim.
Consumers should really take this as a nudge to act on it now, sooner rather than later. It's your money, why lose it?
It took Sue and Nicole 18 months for their claims to be finalised, and while Claimo has a no-win, no-fee policy, if your case is successful, it will take a 30% cut of your total refund. There are also other companies offering the service, like Remediator, but according to Nine's money editor, Effie Zahos, you can do this yourself, and you can do it for free.
So the Consumer Action Law Centre has a demand of refund website, which really does take you step by step through the process. Put in your name, put in your details, it drafts a template letter, it then sends that back into your inbox.
Insurance policies as far back as the 90s could be eligible for a claim, and the policy doesn't have to be active. What kind of impact will this money have on your life now?
Oh, it's awesome. There was things I don't need to worry about coming up until Christmas. I was able to pay my rates, my rego, my insurance all 12 months in advance.
It is great people are getting their money back, especially in the lead up to Christmas, but it should have been theirs to begin with.